Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Friday, January 3rd, 2020. Welcome to the new year. I hope you all had a great holiday. I know that in our business, the holidays is from Black Friday to the end of the year is our busiest time of the year, and it has been busy. But anyways, now we can take a bit of a breather and get back to writing blog posts and recording videos and doing reviews, etc., etc. And there are lots of reviews to be done, and I will be getting to work on those in the pretty immediate future. Chairs like the Bodyform Palace S2 and the new D-Core Cerritos and the Human Touch Supernovo and the Ogawa Master Drive AI. These are all chairs that are new in the market, relatively new in the market, and very well built, nice chairs. I want to just, before I go into some of the details of our industry update today, I just want to make a quick mention about. I've mentioned this before, and I'm going to mention it again because this is something that's it's here to stay, so to speak, in our industry. And as you know, we sell brand name massage chairs. Our chairs are backed by in-home warranties. I only carry chairs that have in-home warranties. The quality of the chairs is good. The higher the price in our industry, the old saying, "You get what you pay for," it was never a truer statement, or there was never a truer statement as it is for the massage chair industry. And so we sell chairs that are a little bit more expensive, and people come to our showrooms and we have chairs that range from $2,800-$2,900 up to $99.99, and so it's a wide range of pricing on chairs. But with that, you do get our lifetime labor warranty. You get a factory warranty of in-home parts and labor warranty. You get customer support from us, and you also get customer support from the massage chair company. Now there's a new set of chairs that have come out that are lower cost chairs. Most of them are $500 to $1,500. They are cheaper chairs, and the quality is not as good. They're made in smaller factories. Their failure rates are higher. Some of them don't even have real rollers in the massage chair. They have discs as opposed to a roller track that goes up and down. So again, you get what you pay for, but the upside of those cheaper chairs, and I've had a number of people come in this year. We haven't had this before because this is a relatively new phenomenon. But we've had people coming into the showroom and calling us asking what chairs we have around $1,500. And they want chairs that have full features or a full feature set. And it's hard to give them that because the higher end chairs, the better quality chairs, the brand name chairs, they cost more to build, and the components are more expensive, and the quality control is more elaborate, and the testing and the programming and all that sort of thing is a little bit more elaborate. You can go to small factories, and there's thousands of them in China. Well, maybe not thousands, but at least 1,000. And I know that because I get emails all the time and inquiries all the time from these companies wanting us to carry their chairs. Of course, we don't carry our own line yet, but we do carry chairs that come from the bigger factories or the better factories. Because we want chairs that have lower failure rates, and we want to buy them from companies that have good customer support. So, anyways, these chairs that are $500 to $1,500 to $2,000 for the money, and for people who are coming into the market and don't have $4,000 to $5,000 or $3,000 or $10,000, these lower priced options are a decent option. But just know that if you're going to get those chairs, you'll get what you pay for, but you're still going to get some form of a massage chair. So there is a place in our industry for these types of chairs, and just make sure that your expectations aren't huge. I mean, if you're going to buy a $1,000 chair, and you can't compare that to like a Supernovo from Human Touch, or you can't compare that to an Oko M8 or an Inada chair, or I don't know, any of the brand name chairs, the high end chairs. You're just not going to get the same chair, and you can tell when you sit in them side by side, the feel is very, very different. But anyways, I wanted to bring that up because these cheaper chairs are becoming, they are taking a slice of the pie, so to speak, and they're actually creating a little bit of a bigger pie because people now can afford, people that couldn't afford massage chairs in the past now feel like they can afford a chair. And so it does serve a market, and it serves our market, and it serves a demographic that previously, heretofore, has not been able to be served. So, so you take the good with the bad, right? So if you're gonna get a cheap chair, cheaper and a no-name brand chair, and the customer support may not be as good, and the quality may not be as good, but you're going to take that because you're paying for that. When you pay more money, like $4,000 plus, you expect better support, and you do get better support, and you do get a better chair. But there is a place for both in our industry, and we feel that of course we're not going to sell the cheaper chairs because we can't. My lifetime labor warranty. If you have a problem with a chair, and those chairs do have higher failure rates, my lifetime labor warranty is going to be more. Just to do a repair on one chair will be more, or one visit or two visits from a tech on one chair will be more than the profit margin in that chair. So that's something that probably we will never carry or never do. But there are companies that have those chairs, and they serve a purpose. Okay, I've talked enough about it, but I just wanted to address that because we're seeing more and more of that, and you will see more and more of that. If you look up massage chairs online, eventually you're going to see an ad on Facebook or an ad online or an ad on Instagram about these other options. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Okay, now well, first of all, let's talk a little bit about models. Osaki has repurposed a chair that was previously an infinity chair, and they've now called it the Osaki Paragon. And they've made some changes to it, at least to the exterior. I don't know what changes they've made to the interior. I mean, to the mechanics, the guts of the chair. But they just announced the introduction of the Osaki Paragon to the market, and I don't have the pricing in front of me, but that is a new chair from Osaki. Of course, just before the holidays, the Furniture for Life introduced the new Decor line, and they have two models of Cirrus and the Cloud. We have the Cirrus in all of our showrooms. Very nice chair, very, very strong chair, and has arm massage, which is an arm massage roller, which we've never seen before. On the underbelly of your arm, there's a roller that works it. And it also has calf rollers. And we're seeing more and more chairs that have calf rollers now. It's becoming more and more popular. Some people love it. It drives some people nuts, just like foot rollers, I suppose. But I'm getting more and more inquiries about chairs with calf rollers. And so far, the ones that we do carry that have calf rollers are the Decor chairs, the Oco M8, the Osaki Econ, the HealthMate HM 5200, the Unid Lohas, the Inner Balance Jin, Jin, and the Bodyform models, the Pharaoh S2, the Palace 2, the Phantom 2, and I think the Rexel Brain also has the calf rollers. So we're seeing more and more of it, but there's still not a ton of chairs that have it out there. But it's kind of a personal preference. Some people don't care much for them, some people do. But when you try it, you'll know if you like it or not. Also, the Inada Dreamwave I've mentioned before that the new Inada distributor, US Inada distributor, is going to be Osaki Titan, or is Osaki Titan, and we're waiting for their first shipment of Dreamwaves to come in, and they are coming in next week, to Dallas, to Osaki's warehouse in Dallas. Those chairs will come with a 1-year parts and labor warranty with 2 more years of parts, as per most of the chairs that Osaki sells, if not all of them. And of course, the Inada Dreamwave, and I've not been told of any changes other than it's not going to have the genuine leather option that the Inada Dreamwave used to have under the old distributor. It will have, and so far as I understand, there's black and brown color. For some reason, I don't have the ivory as a color, or the cream as a color. So I can't remember if that's because we forgot to put it on the website, or because they're not going to be offering that color. But black and brown for sure. We will include the 2-year extended warranty, Osaki's 2-year extended warranty, and which will bring the total warranty up to 3 years parts and labor, and then 2 more years of parts. So it's what we would call a 5-year limited warranty. And there will be free white glove delivery with that, with the purchase of a Dreamwave as well. Now the Therapina, which is the new Inada chair that they introduced a year ago at CES. I'm going to talk about CES in just a moment too. But the Therapina has not come to market yet. There's some holdups there. I don't know if it's technological or customs or shipping, but probably they're still testing the chair. And one thing about Inada and the Japanese is that they are masters of quality control testing, and that's why some chairs like the Oko M8 and now the Fujimedic, which is now the JP Medic, and I got to talk about that too. The Fujimedic Kumo they're made in Japan, quote unquote made in Japan. The parts are created in China, as we've talked about before, but they're exported to Japan for assembly, testing, and programming. And the reason they do that is because the Japanese testing is so phenomenal. And those chairs typically come with better warranties. So they typically have a 3-year parts and labor standard factory warranty. But anyways, I'm gone on a little bit too long. I apologize for that. I should mention also that the Bodyform Palace 2 has jumped up in price. It was officially announced this morning, and so their price went from $64.99 up to $74.99. But the Bodyform Palace it's a nice chair. All the Bodyform chairs are very nice chairs. They're nice looking chairs. They got good colors, some nice upholstery design. Very, very nice chairs, and they're made in a very, very good factory in China. And a factory that I've actually visited. If you go back 2 years ago in November, I went to the factory in just about 2.5 hours outside of Shanghai, and it was an impressive experience seeing that factory and what they do. But anyways, the Bodyform Palace is up in price. Oh, and by the way, the price of the Therapina, I'm not sure what the price is going to be. I have heard that it's going to be in the $13,000 range, something like that. And if you see my video from the CES last year, you'll see the model they had on display at CES, and it looks different now. Like the model at CES had the arms and the leg massage kind of as separate, like extensions of the chair. Now they're built into the chair, kind of like most massage chairs are. But I'm curious to see how that chair feels, how it works. Curious to get it in my showrooms and see how well it's received. Okay, so I'm heading to, and I just want to reiterate, I mentioned the Fujimedic Kumo. The name has officially been changed to JP Medic Kumo. The Fujimedic Kumo kind of was confusing to some who are familiar with Mount Fuji massage chair. Mount Fuji Medical Supply in Japan, which is a massage chair producer, one of the oldest massage chair producers actually in the world. And so they changed the name from Fujimedic to JP Medic. The chair they have is the Kumo. It's still called the Kumo, no change there, and the prices remain the same. Let's see, what else have we got? Okay, so CES is coming up next week. I'm going to be there on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm looking forward to it. For a number of reasons. Number one, just to kind of rub shoulders with people in the industry, and I see a lot of my friends there from the different massage chair companies, and I really enjoy the chit chat, because when you own your own business and you're kind of the top of the food chain, there's really no one else to talk to about what's going on in the industry unless I call someone up, like Michael Malone over at Infinity, or Cliff Levin at Furniture for Less, or Furniture for Life, or if I reach out to Kathy over at Human Touch. There's really no one else. It's kind of neat to go there and rub shoulders with people in the industry, and I love it. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm bringing my video camera. I'll record stuff. We'll see what's new. We'll see if there's anything new that's there. I will tell you that Luraco is introducing a new model called the iRobotics 8. And I received a call from Dr. Lee, who's one of the chief officers there. And he wants me to interview him, and which I gladly will do. I think I'm doing that on Wednesday, just after I arrive. So we've set aside an hour before he flies out, but we're going to be talking about the iRobotics 8, and they have a prototype at CES. So I'm looking forward to see that, and he seems quite excited about it. So it'll be interesting to see what they've come up with. And I'll give you a report of everything that I see and hear. And also at CES, we'll see, I assume that Furniture for Life will have the new Oko R6 there. I'm hoping they'll have one of the new Brio models, because the original Brio, it hasn't been discontinued, but they're coming out with the Brio Sport and the Brio S. No, the Brio, I'm screwing this up, but I think it's the Brio Plus and the Brio Sport. And so anyways, hopefully I'll know more about that as well. And of course, I will report all of that back to you, my faithful visitors. If you have any questions about massage chairs in the meantime, or anything that I've talked about, you can feel free to call me at 888-259-5380. Myself or one of my staff are always available to chit chat with you. And of course, my massage chairs are pretty much my professional life altogether. I don't practice chiropractic anymore. I haven't since 2008. So massage chairs are pretty much it. So I kind of like it, and I enjoy talking about it. And I love answering questions and helping people make the decision of which chair to get. And of course, as you may or may not know, we do price matching. We don't like to get beat on price on the brand name chairs. But we also have a lifetime labor warranty. So in short, that is, if you have a problem with your chair after the factory warranty is expired, you still call them to have them diagnose the problem, get the parts you need from them, and then you let us know, and we send out a tech, the closest tech to you anyways, to do the repairs. And that's for as long as you own the chair. And we also have a 90-day return policy, and it's a free return. So we pay for the return shipping. The only burden, and I've talked about this too when you talk about things to be aware of in the industry, you are responsible for the cost of getting the chair packed up and ready for shipping. Of course, we can help you with people in your area that can do that for a fee for you, but once the chair is loaded up and packed up and ready to go, we take care of the shipping costs for you. And it's not cheap. There's some chairs that cost me $400 to $500 to ship back to us. And then of course we resell the chair, and we have to pay for shipping out again. So it's not a cheap venture, but I know it's something that I feel good about, and it's something I know my customers appreciate, especially those who return. They feel good about that too. But anyways, feel free to get a hold of us if you have any questions about any of those things. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel, and of course spread the word about massage chairs by sharing this video on your social media platforms, whatever they may be. I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.